Test, test, test. Oops. Oh, here we go. Share to group. Oops. All right. Hi, Diane. Okay, so I think we're ready. Mom seems to have disappeared somewhere. So have a seat and relax. We'll just wait a minute here for my yoga partner to return. But just go ahead, have a seat, relax. Relax your shoulders. Sit up straight. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth with your mouth open. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. And relaxing your shoulders. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your shoulders relax. Inhale and exhale as you need to, but try and fill your lungs completely with air on the inhale. And allow yourself to slowly exhale. squeezing out all of the air in your lungs. As you exhale, as you inhale, imagine or observe your abdomen expanding on the inhale, filling your lungs. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Now in the next inhale, inhale and raise your hands and arms above your head, palms together. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands back down. So now we're breathing through our nose as we inhale, lifting our arms and hands. And exhale when you're ready, lowering your arms and hands down. Try and move with your breath. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you lower your arms and hands down on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side. So we're alternating sides on the exhale, inhaling to the center and exhaling, alternating to the side. Breathing through our nose. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your arms down in front of you and relax, breathing through your nose. Now bring your arms out in front of you, palms together. And we're going to inhale and stretch our arms back as far as we can go. And then exhale, wrap your arms around, grabbing your shoulder blades with your hands, and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin and inhale, reaching your arms as far back as you can. And then exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blade, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. And then lift your chin, inhale one more time, and exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Now from here, we're going to interlace our fingers again, palms together in front of our face. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're staring at your thumbs. And we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling as we slowly flex our wrists in both directions as we rotate around. Breathe naturally through your nose, flexing your wrists. Now notice the direction of your circle, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. Slowly rotating, flexing your wrists. And then pause, release your fingers and bring your hands together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, put a little pressure between your palms, pushing your hands together. And we're going to inhale and lift our hands up as high as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your hands down. And at the very end of the exhale, point your fingertips down in front of your chest, in front of your chest. And then when you're ready, inhale, lifting up. And follow your breath. When you're ready to exhale, come back and point your wrist down. So on the exhale, make sure your forearms are parallel to the floor when you're pointing your fingertips down. So keep the forearms parallel to the floor so that you can flex your wrists as much as you can. Inhaling up and exhaling down, pointing our fingers down at the very end. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can. One more time. And when you're done, just bring your hands together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to take our left hand and bring it behind us for support. Take our right arm and right hand to our right side. And we're going to inhale and lift our right hand up toward the ceiling. And exhale, reach for the left front corner. Reach as much as you can as you exhale. And when you're ready to inhale, lift your right hand, reach for the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, move your hand and arm back down. So follow your breath as you inhale up. And exhale, reaching to the left front corner. And when you're ready to inhale, reaching again. And exhale your arm down. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. And squeeze out all of the air on the exhale. One more time, reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, switch arms. Take your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Move your left arm to the left side. And we're going to inhale and lift the left arm and reach the left hand toward the ceiling on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, reach for the right front corner. Follow your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time, reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, you can bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now we're going to get into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your hands under your shoulders with your fingers spread wide, knees under your hips with your knees spread wide. So try not to have your knees like together, but your knees are about 4 or 5 inches apart. Your hands are 4 or 5 inches apart. Keeping your arms straight. Check that your index finger is facing forward. And rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward. So if your elbows are out to the side, rotate your arms so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. You can be on the balls of your toes or the flat of your feet, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to do cat-cow. So keep in mind that the head moves last, and when we exhale, we're going to pull the navel in toward the spine and tighten the gluteal muscles on the exhale. So for inhaling, we're arching our lower spine as we inhale and lift the head at the end of the inhale. And when we're ready to exhale, we pull our navel in, tighten our gluteals, push our upper spine toward the ceiling, and lower the head at the very end. When you're ready to inhale, arch the lower spine and lift the head at the very end. Move with your breath. Try and just move your spine. Inhaling, lifting the head, exhaling, coming down. On the exhale, tighten your gluteals and pull your navel in toward your spine. The head moves last. Find your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, I'm going to face forward. From here, we're going to inhale and reach our right arm and left leg. Pull the navel in toward your spine. Reach and stretch as much as you can as you inhale. And exhale, bringing your arm and leg back down. Opposite arm and leg, again, inhale the left arm, reaching and stretching the right leg at the same time. And when you're ready to exhale, coming back down. Move with your breath. Pull the navel in toward the spine as you're doing this. Stretching on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale. One more time on each side. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position. And we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together behind us, and sit your hips back as far as you can onto the heels of your feet. We're going to relax in child's pose by lowering our forehead and forearms down to the ground and breathing through our nose. Try and relax your hips on your heels. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward. You can place something soft under your right knee if you need to. And we're going to come up in a left forward lunge with our left knee over our left ankle. Feel free to adjust your right knee if you want a deeper stretch. And hold your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathe through your nose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears and reach your hands toward the ceiling. Lifting as you breathe, filling your lungs with air. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then make a circle, inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Keeping the right hand on the ground and the right arm straight. We're going to inhale and lift the left hand and left arm straight up. Try and stack your shoulders above each other and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose, reaching up and pushing down at the same time. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale. Bring your left hand back down next to your left foot. We're going to push the floor away as we pull our left foot behind us. And we're going to step our right foot forward. Should wait for me because I might do something different. And then from here, we're going to inhale and come up into a lower right lunge. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Your right knee is bent over your right ankle. Adjust your left knee so that you feel comfortable. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears, reaching for the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. Lifting and reaching. If your arms are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down next to your right foot. Keeping the left hand on the ground and the left arm straight. We're going to inhale the right hand and arm up toward the ceiling, twisting our torso as much as we can. Try to stack your shoulders above each other. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose, pushing the floor away and reaching up at the same time. Rotating our torso. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hand back down to the floor. Push the floor away and pull your right foot back. We're going to sit back in child's pose again, so separate your knees, bring your feet together, relax your hips down on your heels, and lower your forehead down to the mat, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to make sure your knees are separated wide enough, not together. Move your knees so that they're under your hips. We're going to do a puppy pose. So pull your navel in toward your spine and slowly walk your hands forward, keeping your hips in the air, opening up your shoulders, pushing the floor away with your hands, breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in and slowly walk your hands back to a tabletop position. And we'll sit back in child's pose again, relaxing down. And then straighten out your arms and come back forward again. We're going to do downward dog. If you'd like to do puppy pose again, you can. If you're doing down dog, make sure your fingers are spread wide. Rotate your shoulders so your biceps are facing forward. Get onto the balls of your toes And we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips toward the air and lift our heels off the ground to walk the dog, stretching the backs of our legs, breathing through our nose, relaxing our shoulders. Take long, deep breaths. Pushing the floor away, lifting the hips. And then relax your knees down, and you can slowly come to the front of your mat and stand up. Separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. And we're going to inhale and lift our hands up toward the ceiling and swan dive down with our hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Placing your hands on the floor, we're going to step our left foot back, keeping our right knee bent over our right ankle, and then inhale up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture. So the right knee is bent over the right ankle, the left leg is straight, hands in prayer posture. Our hips and torso are facing forward. If you'd like to inhale and reach your arms near your ears, reaching up toward the ceiling, you can do that. Relaxing the hips and breathing. Reaching. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up, and exhale, move your arms parallel to the floor as you turn your torso and hips to face the left side of the room. You can adjust your left foot to point more toward the left. Lower your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades together behind you, and gaze out over your right fingertips. Now straighten out the front leg and inhale as you reach forward and lower the right hand down to the right shin. Take your left hand to grab your hip. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to go further, we're going to rotate our torso to the left side of the room, breathing through our nose. And if you'd like to lift your left arm up, straight up toward the ceiling, stacking it above your right, so the right and left shoulder in alignment. And if you'd like to lower your right hand down to the floor, you can do that as well. Breathing through our nose. This is triangle pose. And then release, bend your knee, inhale as you come back up to Warrior Two with your right knee bent. Gazing out over your right fingertips. And then we're going to slowly bring our left arm and our torso and our hips to face forward. Our body is facing forward. Inhale, lifting your hands up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. So we're back into Warrior One with our knee bent. Our right knee bent over our right ankle, left leg straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up, pull your navel in as we exhale, bring our hands down to the floor and step our left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. From here, place your hands on the floor and step your right foot back. With your left knee bent over your left ankle, inhale up into Warrior One. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling and breathing. Relaxing your hips, reaching your shoulders up toward the ceiling if you're reaching. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale, move your arms and your torso, your arms parallel to the floor, and move your torso to face the right side of the room. Our left knee is still bent over our left ankle. Lower your shoulders, lift your chest, and gaze out over your left fingertips. So in Warrior Two, our hips are facing toward the right side now. Our torso is facing the right side. Our right foot is tilted a little bit toward the right more than it was in Warrior One. Our left knee is bent over our left ankle. So keeping the left forward lunge. Now straighten out the front, your left leg. Inhale and reach your left hand forward and lower your left hand down to your left shin. Place your right hand on your hips. And you can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to go further, we're going to rotate our torso to the right side. And if you'd like, you can lift your right arm up above your head, aligning your right shoulder and left shoulder above each other. And if you want to go further, lower your hand down to the floor, but you don't have to if you're not twisted all the way. And breathe, inhale and exhale through your nose. Our torso is facing the right side. Our shoulders are stacked above each other. And then inhale, bend your left knee and come back up into Warrior Two, arms parallel to the floor. And then inhale, swing your right arm forward, move your hips and torso and your foot to face forward, your right foot to face forward, lifting your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale them back into prayer posture into Warrior One. Take a moment to breathe. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. And inhale up halfway. And exhale down. Now from here, spread your feet with your hands on the floor. Spread your feet about 2 or 3 feet apart. And bring your hands to your hips. And then take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Now bring your hands back down to the floor. Inhale, and then inhale as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling and interlace your fingers. And exhale, relax into the position, reaching your knuckles toward the ceiling. Take a long, deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose, relaxing the shoulders. And release, bring your hands down to the floor. And we're going to slowly bend our left knee, keeping our right knee leg straight. So bend your left knee, keeping the right leg straight. And then come back up to the center. And exhale, come down to the right side. Just bend the right knee a little bit, keeping the left straight. And then come back to the center. And we'll do that one more time. Bend as much as you can. And then come back. And switch to the other side. And back. And then we're going to walk our feet in slightly, about 2 feet apart from each other, and lower our hips down to the ground with our arms between our legs. Your hands on the floor. And then you bring your hands together. So when we're up here, our hands are on the floor as we lower our hips down. Between our knees, our arms are between our knees, and then we bring our hands together in prayer posture. With the fingertips pointing up, torso vertical to the floor. If you need to sit on something like a book or a couple of books, you can do that as well. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. And release, bring your hands down to the floor, and then take your arms to the outside of your legs and sit down on the mat with your feet in front of you. You can stay sideways if you want. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh. And if you'd like, so our left knee is in the air, our left foot is on the outside of our right thigh. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can bend your right leg. Just make sure you keep your hips on the ground. And take a moment to breathe, observe your body. Now take your left hand behind you for support, sit up straight. Take your right hand off to the right side. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you take your right arm and wrap it around your left knee and turn your torso to the left side of your body. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale with the straight spine and exhale as you twist as much as you can, breathing through your nose. If you'd like to get a deeper stretch, take your left arm all the way around and grab your right hip. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, twisting as much as you can. Take long, deep breaths. And then release, coming all the way around to the right side. And release your legs. Lift the knees up gently. And we're going to switch to the other side. So keeping the left leg straight, you can take your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. Right knee is in the air. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can bend the left leg. Just make sure your hips are on the ground. Take a moment to observe your body. Relax your hips. Now take your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Take your left hand to the left side of your body. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently rotate to the right side, wrapping your left arm around your left knee and twisting your torso to the right side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, twisting gently. If you'd like, you can take your right hand around to the back of your body and grab your left hip. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, rotating as much as you can. Long, deep breaths. Fill your lungs completely. And release as you inhale, come around all the way to the left side and release your legs. Lift your knees up. Now come to the front of your mat, knees bent. Straighten the arms out in front of you. Pull your navel in and slowly bring your spine down to the ground. Move your arms out to the side like a T. All right, now move your feet under your knees. And then walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. Relaxing your knees to the left side, gazing at your right palm. Breathing through your nose, Your abdomen is rising and lowering. And then inhale, bring your knees back to the center, and exhale, allow them to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. So now the knees are relaxing to the right side and our head is turned gazing at our left palm. Shoulders are on the ground. And then inhale, bring your knees and arms down by your side, knees back to the center, hips in the center. And we're going to do one more stretch. Straighten out your right leg and lift your left foot off the ground. Relax your left foot and take your hands and interlace them below your left knee. Take a deep breath through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your left shin and left knee toward your left shoulder while keeping your right leg on the ground, while keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then release, lower your left foot down and lower your left leg so it's straight on the ground. Lift your right knee, placing your right foot on the ground. Now lift your right knee and right foot off the ground. Relax your right foot. Interlace your fingers below your right knee. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your right shin toward your right shoulder. Your knee and shin toward your right shoulder, keeping the left leg straight. Inhale and exhale, gently pulling your right knee and shin toward your right shoulder. And then release, lower your right foot down, straighten out your right leg, and we're gonna do the final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. It's a conscious relaxation. So straighten out your legs, close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso about 4 or 5 inches with your palms of your hands facing up. Focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your abdomen to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists. Relax your hands and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs and calves. Relax your ankles and toes. Fill your lungs completely with air with each inhale. And squeeze out every drop of air on the exhale. Feel the ground supporting your body. Observe your body and your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands up above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest. Rock side to side. And then when you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And we're going to end with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose and raise our hands up above our head. And then exhale with our mouth open wide with a strong exhale. We're going to do that 3 times. And then at the very end, we'll do a final breathing. So go ahead and inhale your hands up. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.